Hello friends, welcome back, and if you are new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. Well, today I'll be showing you how we can make this beautiful and cute spiral granny square. So let us begin. Now for this particular project I am using 12.5 mm hook, and let us start off with a magic ring. Now once the magic ring is done, I am going to chain 2. After that I will start making 8 number of half double crochet in the magic ring. That's the first one, second one, the third. Similarly we are going to continue making till we have 8 number of half double crochet. We will not take the first chain of 2 into consideration. It's better if we count the number of half double crochet we are doing in the magic ring, so that we don't have to keep counting again and again to be sure. So my 8 double crochet is done. I have tightened my magic ring. Now still I'm counting to make sure that all is done well, and I will slip stitch into the first half double crochet, not into the chain of 2. Chain of 2 we are just going to ignore and slip stitch into the very first half double crochet. Yes. Now in this step what we are going to do is we will be making 2 number of half double crochet in each of the chain spaces, but we will be working only on the back loops. That is the most important thing. And I have already worked 2 half double crochet, and here I am putting a marker at the point where I worked my first half double crochet. That is also very essential. Now after that let us start making half double crochet in each of the chain spaces, but only on the back loop. This part is very important. We need to work only on the back loop. So we will be working 2 half double crochet in each of the 8 back loops till we reach the starting point where I have placed my stitch marker. If you are new to back loops, please watch carefully. We are just working half double crochet, taking into consideration the back loops. A chain has 2 loops, a front loop and a back loop. For this particular project we will be working only on the back loops. I repeat again, in each of the back loops for this particular step we are working 2 number of half double crochet. That means we had 8 chains, so 8 into 2 is making 16 half double crochet. So let us continue working till we reach the starting point where our stitch marker has been placed. Placing of the stitch marker is very essential for this project. Now once we reach the point, I am going to remove the stitch marker for a while, and then I am going to work 1 half double crochet. As soon as I work my half double crochet, I am going to place my stitch marker back so that I can avoid forgetting or making mistake. After that again I am going to work half double crochet in the next back loop. Here I am going to make 2 number of half double crochet in the back loop. After that 1 half double crochet in the other back loop, and after that I am going to work 2 number of half double crochet in the next back loop. So the sequence is 1 half double crochet and then 2 half double crochet in the next, followed by again 1 half double crochet and again 2 half double crochet in the next loop. So this is the sequence we need to follow till we reach the point from where we had started, that is where our stitch marker has been placed. So here I am working 1 half double crochet in one back loop, after that 2 number of half double crochet in the next back loop. That is the sequence we need to follow. And the most important part is that we need to work only on the back loops. That is very important. So I'll catch up with you once I reach the starting point. So here I am very close to the starting point. So I worked my 2 number of half double crochet in the same loop. Now I'm going to remove the stitch marker for a short time, and I am going to work 1 half double crochet in the first back loop, and quickly I'm going to put back my marker before I forget. Once that is done, I am going to work 1 half double crochet again in the next chain space, that too in the back loop. Now after that, in the third chain space, I am going to work 2 number of half double crochet. After that, again in the new chain space, that is the back loop, I am going to work 1 half double crochet, followed by another half double crochet in the next chain space, that too taking the back loop into consideration. And after that, I am going to work 2 number of half double crochet in the same chain space. So the sequence that we need to follow for this step is 1 half double crochet and then again 1 half double crochet in the next chain space, and then again 2 number of half double crochet in the same chain space. And in all the steps we have to take the back loop into consideration. 1 half double crochet in one chain space, followed by 1 half double crochet in the next chain space, which is again followed by 2 number of half double crochet in one chain space. So that is the sequence, and I will catch up with you when I reach the starting point. This is going to turn into a very beautiful and cute pattern, and you can use these granny squares for making baby blankets, cushion covers, bags, sling bags, backpacks, anything. Each and every item that we make with this pattern is going to look beautiful. So here I am still working 1 half double crochet, again 1 half double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the next chain space. And here I am very close to the finishing point. I have one chain space left where I am going to work 2 number of half double crochet, that too in the back loop. Sorry, I have gone out of the frame, but I think by now you all have understood how we need to work. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my stitch marker. After that, I'm going to chain 2. Once we chain 2, we need to turn our work, and after our work has been turned, I am going to work again in the back loop, starting from the third chain space. That is, if we count from the hook, this will be our third chain where we need to work. Now after doing a yarn over, I am going to work double crochet in each of the chain spaces, but only on the back loop. That is the condition that we have to follow for this pattern. I'll be working double crochets, one double crochet in each of the chain spaces, but working only on the back loop, and I need to make 55 such double crochets all around the circle. So yarn over, passing the hook through the back loop and working a double crochet. So this part is simple. We are just working a double crochets, one double crochet each in each of the chain spaces, taking into consideration the back loop. Actually, we want our double crochets to stand upright. That is the reason why we are taking the back loops into consideration. So we need to work 55 such double crochets. It is better we count as we work along so that it saves time and we don't have to keep counting again and again. Process is very simple, just working one double crochet in each of the chain spaces, taking into consideration the back loops only, and we need to work 55 such double crochets. So I'll catch up with you once I complete my 55 double crochets, but I would suggest you to keep track of the double crochets by counting the stitches that you are working. So here I'm still working my double crochets in each of the back loops, and I need to make 55 such double crochets. So 55 double crochets are made. There will be a slight change in the pattern, which I'll be showing you once I reach that point. It is a beautiful pattern, and even the freshers can try this pattern. It is not very tough. It looks a bit complicated, but it is simple. All around the circle we will be working only on the back loops. For this particular granny square I am using two different colored yarn. It is up to you what you want to use. You can use a single colored yarn as well. So finally my 55 double crochet is done. Now there will be a slight change, so please watch carefully. After this point I will be working half double crochet that too only on the back loops. I'll be working 18 number of half double crochet. Please keep that in mind and keep counting. We will be working 18 number of half double crochet in each of the chain spaces, taking the back loop into consideration. We need to work 18 number of half double crochet. So I'll catch up with you once 18 number of half double crochet is done. We are just working in a spiral fashion. If you hold the work in the manner that I am holding, you will be able to carefully spot the chains or the back loops where you need to work the half double crochet. So once the 18 number of half double crochet is done, there will be again a slight change in the pattern, which I'll be showing you. As we keep working inwards, it becomes a little difficult, so we have to be careful with our stitches. Here I am working half double crochet. I need to work 18 number. Once I reach that, I'm going to stop. Still working my half double crochet. I think you can see the loops. The loops are already there, and so we are just working, taking those loops into consideration. Whatever you say, back loop or loops, it is clearly visible. We just need to work on it. Now once the 18 stitches are done, here I have already started working single crochet, and I will be working 5 number of single crochets in each of the loops, and by the time we complete our 5 number of single crochets, we will reach the center of this circle. And the final one which we do will be a single crochet, and after that I'm going to chain one and snip off the yarn. Now if you get more than 5, that is if 6 loops are available, you can make 6 number of single crochet. It will not make much of a difference. 5 or 6, whatever stitch you get, you can work the single crochets. After that, the loose end is tucked away. Using the tapestry needle, we will sew up the loose end in the back, and after sewing it, we will just snip it off after we secure it tightly, actually, or properly, you can say. You see how cute our spiral looks, and the back side is also neat and tidy. Very cute. Now I'll show you how we need to make that square portion. That too is very easy. Once we have completed the spirals, the square portion is very easy to work. Now let us start from the point where our standing spiral ends, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slip knot and secure my yarn to the work, and then I am going to chain 3. That will be counted as 1 double crochet. After that I'm going to chain 2 again, and then work 2 number of double crochet in the same chain spaces. Here we take both the chains into consideration while working. We will not be working just on the back loop. Actually, this is the corner that has formed, but it is half done. And now we will be taking both the loops into consideration. After my half done corner is complete, I will be working double crochet in each of the loop, and that will be 7 in number. As the first double crochet, Now I'll be doing the second double crochet in the next chain space. Here both the loops we are taking into consideration. Similarly, that's the third double crochet in the third chain space. That's the fourth one. The fifth double crochet, that's the sixth, and this is our seventh double crochet. Now I'll be working my second corner. It's better we count. 7 double crochets are done. Now I'm working the corner. I'm working 2 number of double crochet in the same chain space, followed by a chain of 2, and again 2 number of double crochet in the same chain space. So that makes our corner. That's the second corner. See, we can see the chains, and we will be taking both the loops into consideration and working in our regular manner. Sorry, that's the second one that's done. This is the third double crochet. That's the fourth one. That's the fifth, sixth, and the seventh double crochet is done. Now I'll be working the third corner again, and when we work the corners, we'll be working 2 number of double crochet in the same chain space, followed by a chain of 2, and again 2 number of double crochet in the same chain space. So our third double crochet is also done. Now similarly, we need to work all around till we reach the starting point. So I'll catch up with you once I reach the starting point and show you what needs to be done. So after my corner is done, I'm working through the side again. I'll be working 7 number of double crochet, 7 double crochet in 7 chain spaces. And so here I have reached the last stitch of the spiral, and once that is done, now we need to connect with the first half done corner. For that I did a double crochet in the first chain space where we had worked 3 number of double crochet, and after that is done, we need to slip stitch on the third chain space starting from the base. Once that is done, I am going to work a chain of 3 and then again jump into the chain of 2 and work 2 number of double crochet, chain 2, again 2 number of double crochet, again forming a corner. So our first corner is neatly done. Now after that it is very simple. We just need to work 1 double crochet on top of the each double crochet, previous row double crochet, till we reach our second corner. So that's the second corner. I'm quite close to it. Actually, once the spiral is done, working the corners is very easy. I have reached already, and I have worked 2 number of double crochet, chain of 2, and again 2 number of double crochet. So the second corner is done. In the same manner, we need to work all around till we reach the starting point. This is a very beautiful and unique pattern. Looks very cute if it is worked with same colors as well as different colors. And I have reached the starting point. We need to carefully see the chains, and then I worked my last double crochet, and after that I am going to slip stitch into the third chain space. Then I chain 1 to secure the work properly, and then I'm going to snip off the yarn and sew the loose end. So this is how it looks, friends. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Do try this pattern and I'm sure you're going to love it. So friends, if you all have found the video useful, to give a thumbs up, to share it with your friends and family members. And if you are new to our channel, to take a moment to subscribe, and I'm sure you're going to love our channel. And stay tuned for more of interesting videos on different topics. So till we meet again, it is bye bye for today. Bye.